Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what banners you guys should be saving up for, what banners should you spend Dragon Stones on, and everything to look forward to till as much as we know as of right now. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Apologize for the no shirt. I just got off the shower. It's currently 3 in the morning of me recording this, pretty late at night. But I want to go ahead and record this because why not? And then after this video, I'm going to make a video talking about what teams to run the same name units on and how that could actually benefit you. So hope you guys enjoy the content as always, and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. When I wrote to 6K, and you guys get to see a bearded man talk about Dokkan every once in a while. It's fun. Anyways, so the first banner that's coming up on our list here is Videl. Videl will be here very shortly if the teaser is not announced yet. At the time, I'm still kind of waiting here to see if they actually announce her tonight with the Dokkan preview. There's a chance that we'll get it soon. If it's not tonight or tomorrow, it's definitely very soon. But yeah, Videl is most likely next. She came out back, I believe, in March of this year, and we could go ahead and just take a look at that real quick. No, April. So yeah, it's about time for her to come back to come to Global. So this is a banner. My advice right now, they're gonna add discounts. They're gonna add discounts to this banner. There will be discounts. They've been adding discounts to global banners, especially for these type of units. Guys, I always say go on discounts, but I'll say this now: Worldwide is in like 3 weeks from now. Worldwide celebration will probably be starting like on anywhere between August 25th to like the 28th. Banners will probably be up by the end of the month. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You know, discounts are really cool. But if you get a discounted Trunks for Zamasu or Goku Black, I don't think you would be very happy. Unless you're a newer player, then that's a pretty big dub. But if not, I'm not going to do the discounts. Personally, it's hard for me to say don't do discounts. So if you really want to do them, go ahead and do them. But that is it. That is it. If you do any more than that, I am going to find you. Unless you're spending money. If you're spending money, by all means. But if you're a free-to-play player or someone who just spends a little bit like on the $8 packs and stuff like that, I would just go ahead and just not summon on this and just, you know, save up. Because again, worldwide banners, I'll have a video come out this week going over why I think the banners are going to be a very high speculation, but the banners are going to be very good. They're going to be very good, a lot better than this banner. You can buy Videl with red coins later on because you're going to get 1 million red coins from something on worldwide. She'll be back in a couple months. You don't really need her right now. She doesn't link up with anybody on her teams. I mean, she's really her own team at the end of the day. You could be all the God event stages without her. You could be all the LGE stuff without her. You don't need her. She's more of a trophy unit and very fun. She's very cool and very powerful, obviously. She's an extraordinary unit, but you don't need her right now. So, my advice, if you're going to summon, do only discounts. If not, just write out, right? So I'm going to close that. Then we're going to go to the next Dokkan Fest. So this is Gohan. He's going to be coming with Garlic Jr. probably right after Worldwide. So right after Worldwide Celebration, this guy will probably be coming up. Just going to say that right now. It's pretty obvious. I think that's going to be the case. So Gohan's a very good unit. It's a pretty decent banner. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will probably be swapped out for possibly Int Broly, because we already got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta back on Global. So I don't know if they're going to reuse him as like the main character again. I mean, they can, and they could swap out someone else for like someone better, but we'll see what happens. But I'm just going to say this right now. I don't think it's worth summoning for Gohan. Gohan is a good unit. He is very good. His defensive passive is nice. He is a good stacker. I mean, Heavenly Events is a decent category, and you already have Into Gohan for this. You just stack defense. He's a very good defensive unit, but doesn't have the greatest offensive capabilities, unfortunately. Very wonky link set, and you'll probably use it. You'll probably forget you guys even have him in your box. He's fun. He's a very good, powerful unit for sure. Still a top 10 TUR easily, but I would probably recommend skipping him. The reason for that, it's because this year we don't know how November is going to play out. November could be insane because since usually on Global we get the Golden Week stuff in November. It's usually our thank you campaign, but we already got the Golden Week stuff, so November could be a giant question mark right now. It could be an entire month of heroes. They could drop Gogeta early and do like a joint Christmas campaign with Global and JP. We don't know. Nobody has any idea what the hell is going to happen the whole month of November. We know Heroes will be there. We know Heroes will 100% be in November, but we don't know if it's going to be the full month or just half a month. You know? So, and even in that state, if they just do it like that, they could still drop Dokkan Fest Vegeta, which we'll get into a second. And I'll say summon for him. But this Gohan right here, you're straight out of Worldwide. You are running low on stones. You have nothing left. You could skip this. do the EZA that comes with him, do the content, save up, and skip this guy. You really don't need him out the bat. Again, he's not going to be completing any of the difficult stages or missions that you guys currently have going on. In the future, I'm sure they'll add heavenly events to something, but as of right now, you're good. And remember, he will come back, so I just suggest not summoning on Dokkan Fest Gohan. I mean, Garlic Jr. is cool, but remember, he's a banner unit. Then everything else on the banner besides Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is old, and you'll pull these guys a million times in the future. They'll be on the New Year step up, which obviously you'll probably get a lot of these guys, so just keep that in mind. I would highly recommend skipping Gohan's banner. Moving on to this banner here. Obviously, if I'm telling you to skip Gohan, skip this. Goku and Piccolo, very strong card, extremely wonky. Like, very wonky. Their link set's not the greatest in the world. They can hit good numbers. They are pretty good defensively. And I like them. They are a very cool unit. Straight from the fight with Garlic Jr. So they are like a pretty cool unit that you guys could use. However, if you're not summoning for the Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan, you have no reason to summon for this guy. If there's any legendary summon banner to summon on, which we'll go over that in a second, which is actually going to be Janemba, I'd highly recommend summoning for Janemba more over these guys. I mean, these guys will, for one, be on the Janemba banner, not as a featured unit, but as unfeatured, so there's always going to be a chance in the future that you could pull these guys, and they don't really do much for your teams. Just bottom line, they're not good enough to say, oh, like, I want to rock a full, like, you know, put a full team around them. They're not, like, they're a good unit, but they're not necessarily something that you need right now. Same thing with Gohan, same thing with Videl. So keep that in mind. You could kind of skip these guys. They're not going to benefit you in missions, really. Besides, like, the Savior mission, for sure. But remember, they're only on 4 categories, and you really don't need them right now. But if you really want Goku Piccolo, you could summon, but I would recommend not summoning on this. And actually, you know, summon on the Janemba banner. The Janemba banner will be a bit more worth it. But yeah, that's just my take on that. So, moving forward to, you know, these 3 banners right here. So this is going to be Tanabata. Tanabata, yes. Summon. 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 Yes. Skip. Whatever's coming in October, skip it unless it's Vegeta. If they throw Vegeta, you summon for Vegeta. You summon for this unit no matter what. Pure Saiyan's lead 170% attack, you want him. Int Broly, Bojack, Beerus and Vegeta have been a little bit outdated, but they're still very good. This Vegeta, obviously, I could care less for. But you will summon on this banner. Skip the entire month of October, save everything that you have, and hope to God they push this guy back to December to give you a bit more time. But if they don't push him back to December, and he's actually the end of October, which is a very high possibility of that happening, summon for him. Yes, summon for this Vegeta. He's a god tier unit, best TR in the game easily, guaranteed crits. His leader skill is absolutely phenomenal. Stupid unit. So my idea is that the month of October will be Gohan, the Goku and Piccolo card, Dokkan Fest Vegeta, and then Heroes, unless they do like a full month of just Heroes in November for JP and Global. But if not, they could definitely throw Dokkan Fest Vegeta like in those first 2 weeks of November and go into Heroes, and then after Heroes go into Tanabata, which is going to be very hard because we're telling you to summon for Super Vegeta, and then, you know, you have this banner over here. So this banner is a good banner, right? This is just an outright good banner. You have 3 LRs, Blue Boys, Go Bros, the new Gogeta. I can't possibly tell you not to summon on this banner. It's a good banner. You got Gotenks and Gotenks, Janemba and Pikkon. Oh, no, sorry, Pikkon and Janemba. These 2 Gogetas are outdated, but AGO Gogeta is still pretty good. Actually, no, obviously Gogeta. This Gogeta has an EZA, so he's very good still. Gotenks is awesome. So this banner right here, I would probably say summon. So again, if this guy comes at the end of October, I don't care if Heroes is 2 weeks away, summon for this Vegeta. Do not skip this Vegeta. You want to get him. It's a good banner. Heroes units are typically never top tier. The only good thing about the Heroes units is that they're very rare, and you want rare units because they're cool and shiny. But other than that, man, I mean, you really just want to go to town on this. You want this Vegeta. You do not want to walk away that month without Vegeta. I will say that right now. He's amazing. Seriously, it's best TUR, insane link set, insane leader. I mean, he really does, like, it's very far in between any weaknesses. So I would highly recommend summoning for Super Vegeta. Highly suggest it. I mean, if you don't want to get him, for sure, you could skip and go for Tech Gogeta here. But I would probably even go and say Vegeta would still be more worth it, because Gogeta's lead is cool and all. What is it? Fusion, and no, it's time limited and Connected Hope. So, I mean, that's the good part about Gogeta. You get another Connected Hope leader, but time limit's an okay category. I mean, it's basically like a better fusions category, pretty much. They have like Vegito in it, and yeah, Kefla. It's not much, but it's cool, right? I mean, you got a couple good units in here, so it's not a bad category by any means. But yeah, you want that pure Saiyan leader, bro. You want this. So my advice again: skip Videl, skip Gohan, skip Goku and Piccolo. Summon for worldwide. Go crazy on the worldwide banners. Obviously, go crazy. Worldwide banners would be fantastic to summon on. And then the entire month of October, skip. If this guy's at the end of October, you summon. Heroes banners are typically not too bad because every multi that you do, you're guaranteed one of the new units, so you'll get a new character at least. But getting this Vegeta is a high priority. You want this guy. And then this banner over here, I mean, like you could go hard if you want to, but realistically, I mean, this guy is pretty dated in a way. Goten and Trunks will come back. These two, these three are good units, but you don't necessarily need them right now. I mean, actually, no, you do need these guys for certain missions. So I forget what I just said there, but for the most part, you could just kind of walk away from this banner and not really summon if you don't want to. But Gogeta's amazing, and I would probably say Gogeta's obviously. I would say Gogeta's better than Super Vegeta. I'd say like Super Vegeta is like behind Vegito and Gogeta as like number 5 or 6, even with Broly there. So Gogeta I still would consider better than him. They're amazing, great damage reduction. I mean, they hit really good numbers, effective against all types, great link set, good transforming conditions, heal. I like Gogeta a lot, so you could definitely do that. But I would probably suggest something on both of these banners. So after worldwide, focus on these two, plan out your stones accordingly. It would be very worth it. It would be very worth it. And then you move over to this banner. You do not summon on this banner. This is literally just a red coin banner to buy the 6 LRs if you didn't get them, or dupes of them. You do not summon on this ever, ever, ever. Don't summon. It's not worth it. You'll pull like a million units that you probably don't even looking for. You probably just want the top row. So I would probably recommend just using your red coins on this banner. It's the ultimate red coin banner every year. That's what this banner is. Probably come out around Christmas. Then you got the legendary summon banner with LR Janemba. And if you absolutely need to summon on an LR banner, I would probably recommend this one because LR Janemba is actually disgusting. Very, very powerful unit. He could hit very good numbers. I mean, he has it all, really. There's not much issues with him, really. I mean, his link set is good. He hits very hard. He's very good defensively. I mean, I like him a lot. I do think that this unit is extraordinarily good. I think he does a great job at what he's supposed to do, which is tank. He tanks really well. He's a fun unit. Again, it's up to you if you really want to summon for him or not, right? At the end of the day, it's really up to, your box and how you guys feel. But, if there's a legendary summon banner that you guys absolutely want to summon on and throw some stones, I would do Janemba. I think Janemba is definitely the best legendary summon banner LR that's come out this year. So, keep that in mind. I definitely do think that he is the best one that has come out this year. So, that's up to you, though. I mean, you could skip him if you really don't want him. Yeah, I'm probably going to skip him personally. I know I skip a lot of legendary summon banners, but the thing is, if I'm summoning for Super Vegeta and Gogeta, I can't afford Janemba. And given how New Year's this year could possibly be seen as a joint celebration, which I'm kind of feeling like there's a chance of that happening, I would probably recommend maybe skipping Janemba. But if you really want to summon from him and you're trying to get your coins, I mean, he's not a bad option to summon for at all. I mean, he's extraordinarily strong. He could hit very good numbers. And I do like him quite a bit. I do think that he's an overall very good unit, very fun, definitely like a top 5 or 6 LR of the game. I don't even think that's much of a question personally. He's definitely very high up there for me in terms of like overall growth and just insaneness, in absolute insaneness. He's great. He really is a very good unit, and I would highly recommend, maybe if you got the money, if you want to throw some cash at him, do it. If you don't want to, I mean, you could really skip it. I mean, you really don't have to summon for him. He's not going to like make your box extraordinarily strong or anything, but he is a very good unit to obtain if you can. I'm not, don't spend money without, spend money within your means here, right? And even if you don't get Super Vegeta or Gogeta, remember, you could purchase them later with the red coins. Just have to be smart with your coins, and, in general. So keep that in mind. But yeah, again, just to kind of wrap things up here, not to talk too long, I wanted to give you guys like a thorough explanation on some of my choices of what you guys should be summoning for, because again, I don't want to give you guys kind of like bad advice here. And again, I do highly suggest, skipping Videl, skipping all of October besides Super Vegeta. If he comes at the end, there is a very high possibility of him coming at the end. So keep that in mind. Again, that's just my advice. Skip everything besides Super Vegeta and Tech Gogeta, which will be after Worldwide. So summon for Worldwide, and then skip October, summon for Super Vegeta, summon for Heroes if you can, and then summon for Gogeta, man. Go hard. And remember, there's a lot of content that comes with these celebrations, so you'll have plenty of stuff to do. You don't have to worry about that much. You'll have plenty of content to get Dragon Stones from. There will be good stone sales here and there. So keep that in mind. But yes, it's going to be a very hard time for global players to kind of skip some of these. I understand, but you definitely should at least try, because these banners are good value, and overall they're just going to be a very good bang for your buck. So that's just my best advice, man. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I really hope. It ended up being 15 minutes. I want to kind of make it a bit of a longer one, because I was like, why not? All right. So that's basically it for me, friends. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe for more content. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out. Bye-bye.